Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. His focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Anderson's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Hitman. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, the baby-faced assassin, Anderson.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. It's a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
A headshot blocked. And there he counters back against his opponent. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
Good block by the Hitman. Good looking counter punch. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Well-placed counter punch by the babyface assassin. Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Last 10 seconds. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by the babyface assassin. Nice block by the babyface assassin. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by the Hitman. Nice block by the Hitman. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Able to dismiss that body shot. Gets rid of that effort. Parries that punch intended for the head. Halfway through this round. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Nice, precise work, doubling it up by Anderson. Way to block there. A nice block by the babyface assassin. And a well-placed counter by the babyface assassin. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited, he can pick him off a little bit.
Keep moving, keep moving around the ring.
Good block by the hitman. He got hit, but he sends it right back. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. He comes back with the left hand again. Defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Well-targeted counterpunch by the babyface assassin. Now that's some sharp offensive maestro work there by Anderson. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already. Nice block by the babyface assassin.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Good job protecting himself. A crushing two-punch combo by the babyface assassin. Well-placed counter-punch by the babyface assassin. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good defensive skill. And another right hand comes in. That's a good block by the babyface assassin. And he returns on that exchange. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block by the hitman. Throws a counter punch there. Good defensive skill with the block by the hitman. Good block by the babyface assassin. Nice block by the babyface assassin. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Able to counter that attack. The Hitman's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Keep your hands up. Keep working the body. In and out, in and out.
On the mark, the counter punch by the Hitman. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Lands the counter. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Another one lands. The Hitman's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Nice block by the babyface assassin. And a well-placed counter by the babyface assassin. Comes back with the left hand again.
Punch and move. It's time.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Anderson. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
by the hitman. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Showing you some defense there with the block. How about that? Back to back he lands by Anderson. Halfway through this round here. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by the hitman. What a good counterpunch by the babyface assassin. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing.
Keep moving.
With a left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
One for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep working the body.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Anderson's getting caught with headshots. But Teddy, to me, this is pretty simple. Move your head.
Otherwise, the other guy will. And he's been moving his head for him all night.
up with some offense of his own. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good block by the hitman. Gets rid of that body shot. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep working the gas. He's tired.
A crushing two-punch combo by the babyface assassin. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Again to the melon. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
Good block by the hitman. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. You know, I thought he had quite a chance tonight, but I don't like what I see right now. Here he is, an outside fighter, and he's unable to do as he pleases.
And if he can't win on the outside, we already found out that he can't do it on the inside.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
And a sharp counter punch by the babyface assassin. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Goes with the right hand again. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt. where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Throws a counter punch there. Another flush shot to the head. Well, we told you it could be this kind of fight, and as advertised thus far.
Keep your hands up. Keep working the body.
A nice block by the hitman. Good looking counter punch. Fires right back at him.
Let's see some more head. Get out of the way.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Blocks that punch. Right there in the side of the face, you can see some blood. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Get on that.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Anderson. Nice block by the babyface assassin. Good exchange. He fires back. Good block there by the hitman. Good combination punching by the hitman. Good block by the hitman. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Anderson stunned and staggered. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Anderson. Nice block by the hitman. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
With a left hand. Tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Anderson. Well, which way did it go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is standing in the ring, and here he is.
The Hitman.
He's your winner by unanimous decision tonight.
I'm not so sure it was unanimous. I had it a little bit close. I had a split decision, but had the same man winning.
All three judges in agreement here ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.